Transporter family. Why up a cave here? A place on Rockside. A wicked accident happened up on my boss. Yeah. BMW up here. Like lick off one man off one bike up here. Right now, police up on the scene, fireman up on the scene. Yeah man, as you can see. Right now, as you can see it there. One hand chop off and left in a BMW. See it there? Yeah man, see it there? BMW lick down. Post on live post right there, so.
Yes, you know coming like you know not learn.
Yeah man, a wicked scene I go on up a cave, a wicked scene. Let me say this man I drive for your BMW.
The black car there, okay, we hand cut off.
Oh god.
Oh
my
my
shit
God,
man, you want to move?
Yeah, you want to move, and you will be careful when you come up to you know. So you don't call out something they come.
I drive for your BMW.
Yeah, put me on the video, you know.
No man.
Watch a transporter family. So our next Mr. Han has to chop off, you know. Like a bike man hand this year. Hand chop off and put on the ground.
People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the med Scarlet News with a buzz. The voice notes or the audio from the video that you just heard is off at DEADLYACCIDENT that occurred in a place called Kiev off of the main road that is in Westmoreland, where it is confirmed 2 family members, 37-year-old father Ordain Summers, he is from White House in the parish, he is DEAD, his son is in very bad condition. Based on the information, it is said that the father and the son were riding on his bike on their way to Savlamar. A BMW was headed towards Bluefields. Somehow, don't know if it is lack of lighting, lack of adhering to the road code. However, the motorbike collided in the motor vehicle. The hand of the father that lost his life was left in the bimmer. When you hear the audio from that video, you could hear that this was serious. The BMW take some sort of light pole. That means that you know that BMW must have been going at a high rate of speed. The people, I might tell you, say, listen, this man was pretty much gone. Both of them were taken to the place of recovery where the father was pronounced the son is in serious condition. People, just watch the trend. In a Portland, 3 or 4 to 6 people lose them life. Same thing. Fast forward to Ocho Rios. The same thing. I am going to let you hear the audio from that later on in this video. Isn't it kind of ironic that while these people were recording, you could hear a couple of vehicles in the background a race? So therefore, what they say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over. The people don't learn from the mistakes of others, and even worse. It is going to be their mistake that is going to be their downfall, based on how they are acting on these streets.
Okay, go on to Pearly Beach. Car full up and done. Everything dead in nightmare. People them still night, see them there? Yeah. Still in night to blood car. 80 wagon. Our 80 wagon. Yeah man. Mirror Oscar. So where looking at? Where looking at? Mirror Oscar. Pussy class. Our ranger say fuck up. Fuck up people. I ask if I range of the fuck, you know. The range up so. What up so?
3 people are dead and several others injured following a 4-vehicle collision on the Ocho Rios to St. Anne's Bay Main Road in St. Anne last evening. The deceased are 2 males and 1 female. 6 people, including a baby, are being treated in hospital. The crash occurred about 9 o'clock in the vicinity of Pearly Beach. Preliminary reports are that the occupants of a silver Honda Fit, a white Nissan 80 wagon, and a black Toyota Wish were traveling easterly toward Ocho Rios when the driver of a white Range Rover traveling westerly slammed into the vehicles, then overturned. The driver and 2 passengers in the Nissan 80 wagon died at the scene. Firefighters from the Ocho Rios station, who were quick on the scene, had to cut through mangled metal to remove the bodies. The police have confirmed that the driver of the Range Rover and 3 passengers, including a 5-month-old, were taken to hospital. The baby is said to have head injuries. 2 persons that were in the Toyota Wish motorcar and the driver of the Honda Fit are also being treated.
So people, like I said, this whole Easter holiday has been nothing but mayhem on the road. People are losing life rapid. This is probably the worst weekend holiday that we've seen in the history of Jamaica and people. That says something, that speaks volume. Because based on our recent history, past history, everything, every weekend, every holiday, it is FUCKRY on the road. And this Easter, like me say, if it is not the worst, it is probably up there with the worstest of them. In this incident that occurred close to Pearl Beach, that is that beach after you leave from Duns River Fall, headed towards Ochi Town. People, where this incident occurred, it is not around any sorts of meandering road. That means that the people never see. This accident includes at least 3 to 4 vehicles, a Range Rover, a AD wagon, and then a next Pro Box look like some sorts of taxi. The taxi got the least of it. Well, I don't know if that other vehicle, the AD wagon, was operating as any sorts of taxi. Might be, cannot confirm. However, based on the impact that I saw, it was as if the front of the vehicle, meaning the engine, the hood, and the front seat them was in the back seats. It looked like some bomb exploded in the vehicle. It was pretty bad. People are hang out. People fling all over the place. The vehicle looked like some sorts of harmonica, meaning that crushed, mangled metal. It was that bad. However, again, like me say, the people never learn. Based on the information, it is said that the Range Rover overtake was in the wrong. That is based on what persons on the scene was saying. Cannot confirm that. The person that was injured in that vehicle was a little pitney, had some sorts of brain damage. Now I wonder if the parent or the driver of that vehicle, conscience is going to play on them, knowing that if this child is not okay, or even if he is or she is, they cause this little pitney trauma, all because of head problem, hard ears. So therefore, the pitney get head problem damage because of hard ears. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, there's a saying in the street that goes something like this: if you roll, ride, or hang, we will have to amend it with the enemy. You will also DIE with the enemy. I am speaking about a young lady, 20-something-year-old. Her name is KRISHY. She is from Clarendon. She travels all the way to St. Elizabeth for work, a place named Shiloh. Once was a quiet community, such as St. Elizabeth used to be the breadbasket capital. Now it seems as if the farmers are farming a fool, or they have transitioned to mostly illegal activity. Not to say that that is the case as it pertains to KRISHY. She worked as a bartender in a bar, obviously. This was just her second day on the job. However, on that fateful day a couple of days ago, it is said that some men alighted, blaze up X amount of corn. As a matter of fact, when the Popo came on the scene, they found at least 33 spent shell, high-powered rifle, 9.45, all sorts of rifle. A next man was also taken out. That person's name is Dane Morgan, known affectionately on the street as Lickleby. It is said that he was the target. Now, people, when we think about something like this, a place like Shiloh, I know that place very well. Used to go there, big hustling community. Everybody that is there, well, not everybody, a lot of weed that leaves from there goes to Haiti. We are talking about GRUGS for GUNS, and also to the Bahamas, Nassau, Freeport, Bimini, you name it. A whole bunch of hustlers up there. However, they are peaceful hustlers. But people, it seems as if Lickleby's case, he is involved in something. Because whenever people come here and blaze you up 33 times, it tells you that this is no sorts of mistaken identity. Don't know if Kishira was caught in the crossfire or these people, you know the mentality. When them come for the targets, whoever is there, they are not going to take any sorts of chances and say, well, she not have nothing to do with it. All they are thinking about, do not end up in the big yard. Don't leave any sorts of witnesses. Don't know if there was any sorts of relationship with Kashira and Lickleby. Me no know. No sorts of evidence to substantiate that. However, what I do know, both persons lost their life. Kashira, her second day on the job. Very sad. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, popular dancehall artist Alkaline had a couple of lines in a song where say, 2 rifle lean up on a wall. There's a saying also that goes something like this: whenever planting one SHOOT or planting one DEAD, sorry, it SHOOTS. Well, people, this is the remix part 2. A couple of days ago, the Popo running a place called CLM. Look at your screen, they seized these 2 rifles. One of them look like some sorts of M16 rifle, high-powered rifle. They arrested a man that is wanted. His name is Dino Burnett, affectionately known as Grim. He is said to be the man that is a top shooter for a person named Brokan. It is said that Brokan and a next person named Dina was hiding him all along. However, there's a video that is circulating over the media. Well, I have it. It shows Grim's brother, older brother, posing with this rifle, the same sorts of rifle. Because of the audio and copyright reason, I am going to adjust the audio, so therefore you can watch. Look at the rifle leaning up on the wall, just like in a Alkaline song. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece. Now, people, we say it's me not like stereotype. However, when you look for the word criminal in the dictionary, in the Encyclopedia Britannica, this is a typical people that you see. Beard, braid up, tattoo, bleach out, just look criminal-ish. If you talk about criminal, if you see them, you probably walk on the other side of the road. Not everybody that look like this is that type, but me just I say, generally speaking. Based on the information, it is said that this rifle or these rifles were sent by a man named Jeffrey that lived in a foreign. So the Popo did some sort of operation, seize the rifles, and then them all on 2 people. The people in the community, a wonder and a ponder. This is in CLM. Then hold on a minute. Them youth here are the troublemaker. Them youth here cause all sorts of problem in a Caton Lane, bottom in the gully. That is in CLM. And the Popo really hold on some wanted man wicked man, top MURDERERS, and lock them up, figure waste taxpayers' money. People, like me say, don't know what type of intelligence the poor have. However, had they known the history that this rifle or this man, Grim, is responsible for our next youth named Pele losing his life because them a try extort Pele, them and Pele are friend. Pele used to give them stuff, then become like some sorts of pestilence when the man decides, no, me nah give them anymore, me I lock them off, them MURDER him in a one some sorts of bar in a Irwin. People, that is the history. As soon as I get some more pertinent information, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP, point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.